As we do wrap up an all-important back-to-school week for millions across the metro, many parents and educators right now are working on plans for students with ADHD. After all, we know many kids deal with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. How many, though, adults do too?
Squirrel. Sorry.
There you go. Turns out a growing number, and it's because something many of you might have within reach. We're talking about your phone and social media. So MSN did an interesting story on this, and we wanted to share it with all of you. Some of you might be nodding along with the research. You heard Matt and Ken's expressions right there. In the past few years, TikTok, it's really exploded here in the United States, especially since the start of the pandemic. More and more teens, young adults, and older adults have turned to the social media site for mental health support groups. The director of the Health Disparities Institute at UConn Health says it does not surprise him that people are turning to self-help, especially via social media, but he says turning to this also leads people to diagnose themselves with ADHD, and therein lies the rub. People are convinced that they have different mental disorders based on what they are seeing online. They go to their doctors, they're upset with the results. Guys, I could easily see this happening.
Sure.
As you mentioned WebMD off the top, you start seeing symptoms of whatever you Google, and you're like, well, I have that, I must have this situation. And especially with TikTok, when you scroll for hours,
Yeah.
I could see it.
So when you
There's a reason these doctors have to go to school for so many years.
For years.
It's not as simple as something you could pick up on TikTok.
And that, so when you say they're upset with the results, what you're saying is they thought they had a thing and they went for confirmation
And
to an actual
medication,
trained and
oftentimes.
certified medical professional who told them,
No, you don't
No,
have it.
just put down the phone for a bit.
who should you trust?
The doctor.
Probably the doctor, right?
I
Right.
mean, I would argue that.
But how many times, and this happens to me, when you talk about ADHD, and I'm not trying to self-diagnose, but how many times have you found yourself deep in a rabbit hole on the phone, and then looking up and going, why did I get on the phone? Why did I?
Right.
I didn't just do this. I was after something. I was looking for something. What was it? I don't even know because it was 20 minutes ago now.
Yeah, about a third of the time I come out and I go, what year is it?
Yeah, and
But also, did you see this video of this dance craze? Let's learn it.
Yeah, right. By the way, get the kids around. Let's make a TikTok.
all right, yeah, right. That's